What up, humans? Kurumi here. Welcome to the Top Global Hero Analysis. In this video, we will analyze the top global hero players' gameplay. Today, we have our rank 1 top global Akai, Xevenous. Akai is a tank hero which has a good set of crowd control skills. Now, let's dissect one of Xevenous' matches as Akai. Xevenous has played as Akai for more than 400 matches and has a win rate of 81%. Akai is a hero that tanks and engages team fights. But being a tank player doesn't mean you need to engage always. Xevenous analyzes first if there is a need to engage. In this scenario, all he can do is to release all his skills and assist allies because he is still not level 4. Every time Akai uses his skill, his passive gives him a shield that absorbs damage. In this scenario, he did his job as a tank by absorbing damage from Jawhead. His tanking saved Kagura from dying. He needed to protect Kagura because Kagura is the damage dealer. Xevenous usually initiates team fights. He usually uses second skill, then first skill is his combo. He stuns the enemies upon landing with the first skill. Now that he has his ultimate, he can now use his ultimate skill. Akai players usually either push enemies into the wall, or to the ally turret. On this part, he chose to push enemies to their turret. Xevenous always tries to snipe enemies from the bush. He always waits for the right timing to engage without the enemies knowing. He uses his combo and pushes Kaya into the wall because the turret is far from them. On the other hand, he waited for Lancelot to be within his range. He used his combo and his ultimate skill to push Lancelot into the wall.
An enemy has been slain.
When engaging under enemies' turret, make sure you can stun most of the enemies. On this part, he was only able to stun Angela. This gave Jawhead an opportunity to stun him under the tower, and kill him in the process.
You have been slain.
Let's check out another one which he engaged under the turret. We can see that this time, he pushed an enemy away from the turret. This gave them the opportunity to kill an enemy away from the enemy's turret. Xevenous builds physical and defense item for his Akai. He initially buys Rapid Boots. Rapid Boots grants 100 movement speed when not attacking or receiving damage. He also buys Endless Battle. Endless Battle's passive gives you additional true damage on your next basic attack after using a skill. Because Akai is mostly skill dependent, this is a good thing to have. Just imagine that every time you use a skill, he is granted a shield by his passive, and additional damage by Endless Battle. He also buys Dominance Ice. Dominance Ice slows nearby enemies and lowers enemies' attack speed. This is also a good item to buy since Akai always engages inside team fights. It helps him to chase enemies as well.
Mega kill.
The remaining items on his build was not bought on this match, but I won't leave you hanging, so I will show you his complete build for Akai. The remaining items on his build are Bloodlust Axe, Cursed Helmet, and Brute Force Breastplate. Bloodlust Axe gives Akai physical attack, cooldown reduction, and spell vamp. I can say that Xevenous buys this item because he needs cooldown reduction and spell vamp for survivability. Cursed Helmet grants additional HP and magic resistance. Surrounding enemies are burnt per second depending on their max HP. This is a good item since Akai's main goal is to engage inside team fights. Lastly, Brute Force Breastplate grants additional HP and armor. This item's passive grants the user additional move speed and attack every time a skill is used. All in all, this build really depends on every skill casted. Having Petrify as his spell, he uses it to stun surrounding enemies. Xevenous uses Akai to jump in team fights. Petrify is the best thing to have because you are at the center of the team fight. For his emblem set, he uses custom assassin emblem set surprisingly. Instead of using tank emblem set, he uses custom assassin emblem set. He sets agility to max level which grants him additional move speed. He sets fatal to max level which grants additional critical chance for his attacks. He chooses bounty hunter on this emblem set because it grants him extra gold per kill. So basically, this emblem set defines his Akai as an assassin or a killer. If you think that Akai's first skill can only be used to engage, you are wrong. You can also use his first skill to escape death. Like this. Akai is one of the meta tanks at the moment, so it's time to practice on your tanking skills and be a pro Akai. Just like Xevenous. So, once again, this is Kurumi, and that's our top global Akai, Xevenous. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to like and share this video. Also subscribe to my channel for more contents by clicking on the subscribe button below. Check out our featured video for our current skin giveaway. Cheers.